Hello, everybody. Welcome to the next race in the Luigi's Mansion Tournament series. Today, we have our round 3 match. I believe it might be the first one. And this is MrAfroman versus Pablo. Pablo being the world record holder. And MrAfroman having, I believe it's a 57. So, any moment the runners should start going. Just waiting for the timers to start. Oh, okay, we're going to be starting any second now. And they're off. You know, I don't think I need to do much syncing. It looks pretty good. I'll determine what there needs to be. But anyways, both runners heading to the parlor. Obviously, it's the first room of the game. Yep, they're pretty much synced. There's just like a 1 second difference between the two of them. There we go. They should be synced now. Oh, okay. Well, that's weird what just happened. 1 second. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. I think the broadcaster's also trying to adjust it, and I'm just like messing it around. Anyways, we're going into Anteroom now. I'm gonna swap audio to Pablo. Not much to say about these beginning rooms. You know, we go for doubles. Pablo finishing in a decent bit quicker. MrAfroman actually missing the second double. That loses him around 2 seconds. He's around 7 seconds behind Pablo now. Pablo just doing everything, you know, a little bit faster, more optimized. Pablo getting a 210 clear. Pretty solid start for Pablo. Nice key drag up to the door as well. And it seems Afroman's around 10 seconds behind, but, you know, this is Area 1, so not really much matters in Area 1, even though it feels like it really, really does. I mean, anything can happen. Chauncey 1 cycle is coming up in just a moment. We don't know who's going to get it and who's not going to get it. I believe Afroman is the only one who goes for a buffered strat for it. So, that might make it more consistent. You know, as I said, he's the only one who does it, so I don't know how it helps with consistency. But we'll see if both runners get it. If Pablo doesn't get it, he loses around 37 seconds to Afroman. The 1 cycle saving 34 seconds, and missing it, losing 37, because compared to a fast 2 cycle, you get an extra round of rocking horses, which costs you another 3 seconds. Afroman's stream is frozen. Nope, we're back. Alright, so they're both heading into Chauncey now. Pablo actually lost a second there. Took a moment for him to activate the rocking horse. This strat's called Laser Crusader, after the person who discovered it. Basically, you can skip a couple text box from Chauncey just by standing in this corner for some reason. The positioning for it is a bit finicky, but it seems like both runners got it, so no problem there. AfroMan gets one cycle here. Yeah, we'll be a bit closer of a race, exiting Area 1. Both of them get it, then, you know, the leads stay the same. If neither of them get it, then it's honestly the best outcome if either both of them get it or neither of them get it. Then you get the most fair race. But you know, it's a skilled trick. It's not too hard. It's mostly just having to R pump out the specific frame. And Pablo actually missing Chauncey one cycle. That's actually super rare for Pablo. I've actually rarely ever see him miss that. Let's see if AfroMan gets it. He's going for the pause buffer, and it worked, and he gets the one cycle. So AfroMan taking the lead in Area 1. Pablo actually forgetting which way the rocking horses come. $5.49 suck up for Pablo. Not bad, but obviously, you know, not good. 5.57 key. Whereas AfroMan is quite a bit ahead now. That's the first one cycle he's ever missed in tournament history. Wow. That's crazy. His consistency is insane. I guess we're swapping over to AfroMan. Oh, and it froze. Great. So now we just have to sit here in silence for a moment while the stream catches up. I actually think it's on SpeedGaming's end. I don't think AfroMan's stream is freezing. Can actually double check that. Yeah, his stream is not freezing. Anyways, it's back anyways, so we don't need to worry. So I don't believe MrAfroman goes for the task double, is what we call it. You know, just the... This is a bit of a more spread double. Saves maybe around half second. Okay, so Pablo is gonna go for that type of double. Hopefully he gets it. It's a bit of a tough one. Okay, yeah, he got it. Saved all the time there too. Now we'll see if AfroMan goes for 6Ps. I'm not sure what his strats are, so we'll see if he does. Looks like he is going for 6Ps. Looking like a good start. And another freeze. That's probably the worst time for it to freeze. We see Pablo going over to the same spot. It's definitely on SpeedGaming's end. Okay, I'm assuming he got it, considering he's at, you know, where Linda's now. He does not get early release. Actually, he might have missed it, considering everything. And not a bad suck up, but he, you know, he did lose some time because he did not get early release. I genuinely, I think Pablo might have gotten it. I genuinely don't know because it's frozen now. I don't know, maybe he got it. Pablo definitely took a huge amount of lead there. I'm gonna have to guess that MrAfroman must have missed 6Bs. Maybe he didn't. I don't know, man. I didn't see. That was so weird. Did you see the heart like appear like almost on the entire screen there for MrAfroman? Am I crazy? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Okay, so 931 for MrAfroman. I don't know if Pablo got early release, but he got a 939, which is crazy. Pablo saved almost... Wow. Dude, Pablo saved almost 22 seconds on him. He must have gotten early release. On top of other things, I'm gonna have to assume that MrAfroman missed 6Bs. Now for the next set of RNG, we're going to the booze. See what kind of RNG MrAfroman gets here. Obviously, you do not want anything in the tablecloth, so you can go for the tech skip. The first set of text is really long. There is something in there. It might be the decoy, though. Hopefully it's the decoy. It is the decoy. Pablo getting best RNG. That saves so much time for him. Wow, dude. He really pulled that. Really good RNG for MrAfroman. Pablo didn't activate the first chest. He framed perfectly, moved away. It's not the boo either. Losing more time, worse RNG. And we have another freeze. So Pablo now in there. Looks like he got either second or third. So he got second. That's, you know, second best. Actually, second worst, actually. Yeah, the gap definitely widened after that because of just how much his RNG sucked. Can only assume MrAfroman got good RNG. Will Pablo go for double? Oh, he's going. No, okay. He considered it. He considered it. He was trolling. He looked like he was gonna go for boo double, but didn't. MrAfroman with a perfect read. I don't really have words for that. Usually people activate with their vacuum so that they can, you know, not risk reading it, but, you know, MrAfroman got it. They're decently close. Let's see what their mirror warp times are. MrAfroman opting to open it with his hands. Pablo will probably vacuum the seat for that one frame. Oh, Pablo accidentally humping the sink. Okay, so they're around 10 seconds different right now. So MrAfroman actually widening his lead. This race is really close right now. Bit of a rough double there for MrAfroman. Getting not great RNG, top right and top left. Hopefully it's the top right. Okay, good. It was the top right. That's definitely... Oh, and he got that boo bonk, which actually saves a little bit of time. And there we go. He grabbed the medallion. Pablo getting top left. Dude, he is getting owned by RNG right now. MrAfroman just like, you know, extending his lead with all of this bad RNG. Really nice first set of candles. Those candles were gorgeous. I'm not gonna lie. MrAfroman came to play today with this match. Pablo also with really nice candles. Bit of a rough last set of candles, but you know, MrAfroman getting a perfect butler cycle and getting the walk down. Literally a perfect butler cycle for MrAfroman. Should be the same for Pablo, but Pablo doesn't walk down the hallway. I heard somewhere that it's slower to do that, but I might be wrong. I don't know for sure. MrAfroman's stream frozen again. Pablo walking into laundry room. I don't know how MrAfroman's laundry room is going. Pablo tries to go for a wall twirl and ends up with a really just rough twirl there. He'll probably go for another one here. This one should go well. Yep, that one went well. Pablo getting laundry room treasure chest cutscene skip via Mario's hat. And we do not know if MrAfroman got laundry room treasure chest cutscene skip via Mario's hat because his stream is still frozen. It's we're just sat here with the frozen MrAfroman stream. I could guarantee you, I'm looking at his stream right now. I can guarantee you that it is not on his end. I'm not sure what we should do at this point. I'm guessing we just swap to Pablo for now. He's better than sitting in silence. Pablo might get best RNG here. He did. What a clean hidden room for Pablo. Again, we have literally no idea what's going on with MrAfroman right now. So, and Pablo getting the cutscene skip in laundry room. I'm gonna ping for help. Yeah, I just pinged the moderators for this. Pablo getting water, which is around 5 frames faster than getting SMB3. And we literally have no idea. We're just, you know, it's basically we're just watching Pablo play right now. You get best RNG in Conservatory. Really good movement. Pablo may be in the lead, but we genuinely have zero idea. I'll have to see who's, you know, I'm just gonna watch MrAfroman's stream and see what happens here. 1835 for Pablo. Pablo is 6 seconds ahead now, due to whatever on earth happened. Again, I did, you know, the moderator is working on it, but we've just sat here with a frozen Afroman stream. Definitely cannot be in the tablecloth. He got best RNG. Oh, he barely got the tech skip there. Okay, well, we have a new frame, but it's still frozen. Still have no idea what's going on in this race. Okay, there we go. And they're synced up. Thank you to the moderators. Pablo is just ever so slightly ahead. Pretty good run for MrAfroman here. Oh, a bit of a rough sucker for Pablo. Oh, he just grabbed control at one point during that and it saved him. Oh, Afroman having a bit of a rough start. It should be good. And there we go, 2056. It looks like that was a gold for him too. Well done. Both of them getting Bugbear 1 cycle. Good stuff. Alright, so we're entering Area 3 now. You know, RNG Central, also known as. There is 10 more boos that we need to catch in this area. And not only is there, you know, spawn RNG for the boos, but there's also text RNG for around half of them. And, you know, that can lose you a chunk of change of time. Or maybe not a chunk of change of time, but just a chunk of time. But it starts after boon number 15. As far as I'm aware, number 15 does not show that text. But yeah, still pretty damn close entering area 2. Or 3, sorry. Let's see what their difference is. It's around exactly 10 seconds difference between them right now. So it's still close. Wow, what a suck up. I've never seen that passive a suck up for a 0 HP ghost. So Mr. Afroman actually going for, you know, the knock on the birdhouse rather than the vacuuming on it. That loses him a tiny bit of time. Nothing significant, but it's something. Now Pablo shooting through the floor to extinguish the door above. That way it extinguishes as we walk up the stairs and we don't have to do any waiting. And he gets the mouse of good luck. I don't believe Mr. Afroman. Mr. Afroman not going for tech skip. Oh, and getting hit by the plate. Oh, he's just having a rough upside down section here. Opting to kill it with element instead. Almost falling off the table, but he's okay. Looks like left side RNG, and he's checking it first, but it was actually the decoy. That means he can also switch into there. It's actually ideal that there's something in there because the boo will swap because of the timer. When you enter the mansion, a timer starts. Every 30 seconds, a boo will swap. Pablo setting up for swag balls there. See, this is what I mean. Afroman actually activated the left side, which meant that the boo could be in there again. If this guy goes for swag balls, this would be crazy. So in swag balls, you can shoot all 3 of Nana's balls immediately. Let's see if he gets it. Okay, wow. He got 2 out of 3. That was really damn good. Could be in best RNG. Might swap. Hey, oh, best RNG for Pablo. Still a very clean Nana for Mr. Afroman. Looks like he's got right side. A bit of trouble activating it. It was not the boo. Misread on the bottom left. He was actually in the top right. Pablo missing a candle as well. That's a bit of a bummer. It's a bit of a rough start to Area 3 for Mr. Afroman. Wow, he almost backed up too early. That could have been disastrous for him. Getting some clean doubles here from Pablo. Mr. Afroman really trying not to activate those mice there, or well, better put, try not to hit them so he doesn't get scared in the hallway. Really clean triple from Pablo. Bottom right, is it the boo? It is. Decent RNG, first try. Boo really trying to escape there. Decent RNG for Afroman if that's the boo. It is. Pablo gonna get a 2753. Wow. With no Chauncey 1 cycle, 2753 from Pablo. That is crazy. Another freeze from Mr. Afroman's side. Again, this is not on Afroman. Oh, okay, we're back. Yeah, Pablo really pulling ahead on this split. Area 3 can be really rough. Oh, and Mr. Afroman going for like a top type shot. He was good. He hit the moon first try, 28-42 or something. Not bad. Almost a minute between them now, though, so you can kind of see, how the runners separate as soon as they enter Area 3. They're only 10 seconds apart at the start of Area 3. That's how much boo reads and just general optimization matters in this top level. Double. Let's see if he gets the triple. Nice triple from Pablo. Very clean. Doesn't get the instant knock, but hopefully that's the boo. It is. Should be able to get funny text with this. Oh, he does grab it. So here, you grab the Mario's glove after, catching the boo. And by doing that, you can skip the cutscene play. And look, here comes the text, and it's called funny text because it looks funny and goofy, and we all pretend it's really, really hilarious. And it is. I mean, it is. Wow, MrAfroman with the save on that double. Wow, really clean boo from Pablo. Afroman does get the instant knock, but it's not the boo. Top left RNG for the boo for MrAfroman. Accidentally backs up a little bit too early. Let's see if he can get funny text as well. Oh, he was a little bit too far forward, so this is what happens when you miss it. You lose around a second to him picking up the glove and showing it. Pablo will probably be going for twins double now. Getting absolutely terrible RNG here as well. Wow, Pablo actually got him stuck up there. That's perfect for that. And an instant knock with the boo. Wow, what a clairvoyant split. Oh, boo left, but that was completely fine. I mean, it loses maybe 2 seconds, but what a twins double there. I don't believe Afroman will be going for that. Oh, now Pablo's stream frozen. It doesn't look like Afroman is going for twins double there. But decent RNG from Pablo. Just gonna have to sit here and wait. I'll just swap to Afroman while we wait on that. Actually, I don't have access to his audio anymore because they had to reconnect him. Afroman actually had the chance to go for an instant knock there, and he missed it. It wasn't a boot anyways, so that's fine. Afroman probably will not lose the boo here. Pablo on really good pace. He could 55 with this. Now we get to the 1.5 minutes of mashing. Honestly, not the worst Area 3 from Afroman either. And he might be getting good RNG here. He doesn't. He accidentally let go a bit too early. Oh no! Pulled the cloth off. That might result in some really long, laggy text in this room. Hopefully he gets short text. Bang Gore-Tex in this room would be devastating. Oh, dude, every time it had to be Van Gore-Text! Oh, man! He misses the text skip and gets worst text RNG as a result. And that room is super laggy, so even with the worst text, it's even longer than usual. Pablo around a minute ahead of MrAfroman at this point. Pablo with a really nice suck-up on Clairvoya as he finishes off Area 3 almost. Swap into the middle. Or maybe the top left. Yeah, he was in the middle. Good read by Pablo. Play no long text after all that mashing. Yeah, not short text, but it was fine, I guess.
Mario.
Pablo obviously remembers to get ice. Another mouse of good luck for Pablo. That's 2 out of 3? No, 2 out of 4. We will not be going to sealed room, so we will not see the 5th. Getting the Insta Spray. Decent suck up for MrAfroman as well. Looking like top left RNG. That might be the best RNG, I don't know. Middle is probably better than top right. But no, top right was the RNG got. I also meant to say middle is better than top left, but you guys know what I meant, I'm sure. Pablo going for the instant knock. And he got it, and it's the boon. Nice. Trying to avoid that gold bar there. Trying to give like maximum distance for the key to be pulled. And wow, he even grabbed the gold bar there. That's funny. Looking like Pablo can even get a 37 boot losses without Chauncey one cycle. That is crazy. This Area 3 has been so good for Pablo. MrAfroman still on 56 pace, I believe. He could do it, depending on how his Area 4 goes. Area 4 being the hardest area, of course. MrAfroman also getting the instant spray down. Just thinking, like, has this Area 3 been better than his world record? Because this is, I mean, like, obviously not on Moonshot. Moonshot was an insane split in his PB. Wow. Just perfect Bulasis. Really nice key from MrAfroman as well. He's opting to do slow step. Pablo around 38 seconds behind his record, but 37:44 without Chauncey one cycle. Any runner here knows that that is an absurd time to get. He literally is spot on with his record, except that he missed Chauncey one cycle. He would be tied with his world record. Well, almost tied. He'd be 0.6 behind his record right now. 0.6 seconds slower than his world record, except for missing Chauncey one cycle. So, in other words, if Pablo pulls out a time better than a 54:57 this run, if he had gotten Chauncey one cycle, he would have world record. And he could do it. That would be a really unfortunate thing to see. There's no way he could record without it, so... Let's hope that Afroman has a nice blue losses here. He's auto-locked on the ice there. Should be fine. Shooting a bit early. Going for the double shot. There's a number of boos still there. The boo's almost unfreezing. Is he going to get the one cycle here? Just barely getting it. Wow, with the shot at the end. 56 with this would be absurdly hard. I don't think he goes for Breaker Boo, which would definitely kill it. So, he can still PB with this pace. Pablo, unfortunately, cannot PB, but he could do a proof and concept world record. If Pablo gets higher than a 54-57, that would mean that he played the rest of the game better than he did in his world record. And it's all dependent on how his Area 4 goes. So yeah, Pablo opting to use standard blackout saves two frames, not 2 seconds, 2 frames over sidestep blackout. But some people find it it's more challenging. Afroman going for a very odd way of collecting the fire there. You should just, you know, walk up with the vacuum pointing towards it. Pythagoras skip from Pablo. It's really a dumb name. Pablo not getting Instagram. Okay, decent Grimly. That'll prove beneficial. Really nice suck up too. Could be better, but you know, it's pretty good. Alright, so Pablo going to Breaker Boo now. This is one of the hardest strats in the game. You have to drag the Boo to trade an extra at least 70 HP, I believe. You could, or well, 50 HP total, basically. But in effect, you're kind of draining a bit more than that because of the way it has to go. So Pablo opting to go for the save strat for this. He did get the RNG for it. And he gets it with the tech skip. Beautiful. Wow, what a stellar double there. I gotta learn that. That didn't look too bad. Afroman getting an awful Gribbly here. Okay, there we go. Very nice from Pablo, exiting the cellar room now. Pretty good start here. Pablo had a really good Boo find in cellar and armory, or not armory, breaker room. We're gonna see if Afroman goes for Breaker Boo 1 cycle. I'm unsure if he goes for it. See here. No, he's not going for it, it looks like. Yeah, so Afroman opting to go for Van Gorbu instead. Both of them going for Cellar Double, though. That's another 5-second strat that is worthwhile to learn. It's a bit of a tough one. Pablo entering rooftop segment now. Oh, wow. Lost traction of the boo there. This is a bit rough. Oh. It should be fine. As long as there wasn't too many double cackles. Okay, good. He managed to grab the boo there. We should be seeing a soldier double from Pablo. Really clean setup. Oh, he was too hasty! Oh, no! He ends up dropping the green soldier because he was too hasty with his suck up there. He was trying to go way too fast. He rushed the suck up there and it just cost him a lot of time. Definitely would not, in theory, world record now. That lost way too much time. Pablo's stream is frozen right now, so I don't know what's going on for him. Okay, we're back. He's going for rooftop 6-piece. Looking like a terrible setup. He's not even gonna go for it anymore. Oh, and just a meltdown on roof. Complete and utter meltdown on roof segment there. Here comes Afroman entering Clockwork Room. We'll see if he gets the double here. But, you know... Oh, and Pablo getting Caleb skip, the stumble skip on rooftop. We'll see if, you know, there's a bit of some time exchange here. Oh, he's not grabbing it! He's not grabbing it! Oh, grabbed it last possible moment! This is looking like an amazing double, even despite that rough start! Wow! He saved so much time with that double there, just because of how good that suck-up is. Pablo going for 5-piece in here. Looking like a great setup for the 5-piece. And he got... No, he missed it! He missed one of the punchers there. Just dodged him. Oh, he just totally got screwed there. The puncher actually remains in the punching hitbox even when they're stationary, and Pablo accidentally bonked into him last second. Boo swap. That might prove bad for Pablo. We'll see here. Okay, no, it ended up being second best RNG, which is great for Pablo. 47 Ruth Key. It's a shame I'm the only one who splits on Armory Boo, because this is such a good spot to split. You guys don't have a split for Armory Boo, I highly recommend it. Everyone is going to be mad at me for saying that. But I don't know about you, but I don't care about my pace at Rooftop. I want to know after Armory. We're just going to see a standard 3-piece here for Afroman. He should save a huge chunk of time over Pablo here, just because of what happened to Pablo in this room. Although, bear in mind, Pablo has 1 extra boo. We're getting frozen again for Afroman. Getting scared. Oh, and the stumble. Oh, this might be annoying for Pablo, because that ghost will respawn and then they'll just be in the way to annoy him. Okay, really good RNG for Afroman, I believe. He had the same RNG as Pablo. Oh, Wow, he ran out of cackles and managed to save it. Good stuff. Again, neither of them split on an armory boo. I'm the only person in the entire world who does that, apparently. But it looks like AfroMan might be able to PB with this still. Pablo definitely, you know, I don't think he can 54 anymore. I mean, he came into this without chancing one cycle. That would have been impressive if he managed to get a 54, because that would basically mean he played on par with his world record. Bit of a rough suck up for Weston. Manages to still stay attached. Sucking up some pearls for safety. Top right. Looks like it couldn't. No, it can't be the boo. He swapped. Pablo checked anyways, because there's actually 2 spots up there, and it's impossible to tell if they've swapped from one barrel to the other. Looking like a clean Weston boo for Pablo, even despite that. $49.45 boo suck up there. Pablo on track for a low 55, it looks like. Whereas AfroMan, you know, he's also on good pace. I think he might be able to 57, low 57 with this if he gets a good rest of his area. Bit of a rough pipe room there with the extra scare, but, you know, not too bad. Pablo now heading up to Van Gore. Bear in mind that Pablo has 1 extra boo over Mr. Afroman here. So this, even if the race looks like it could, you know, end up in Afroman's favor, it's really going to rely on some bad luck for Pablo. Pablo actually got Van Gore text. I didn't actually notice that. So he lost around 6 seconds to that. Really nice suck up from Afroman, leaving all the pearls in the top left. Doesn't need to bother with them. It's looking like something is in the top right. He manages to activate it. It looks like it's the boo. I can see something coming out of that. Okay, he needs to pull the boo down. Perfect. He just needs to make sure he's not pointing top left so that, you know, he doesn't auto-lock. A bit of a rough part for the boo here. He might be double cackling. No, he ends up saving it. There might have been 1 double cackle, but he ended up, you know, saving it there. 1 cycle on both boos. A little bit of a late restart there. Fast boo text, though. And now both are heading up to Van Gore. Afroman will need an extra boo. Pablo's stream frozen. I'm assuming he got a good first triple. Yeah, all 3 hearts are there. Wow. He got instantaneous purple puncher triple with a good suck up. Or if you're of the shortening mind, IPP. Oh, okay, you're not. No, maybe that's not a good acronym. I didn't even realize that it started with that. I just was, you know, thinking about it in my head. Pablo with a very clean, Van Gore room there. Looks like Pablo can get a low 55 with this. If he had gotten Chauncey 1 cycle, he would have 54'd. Yeah, Pablo is now heading down to... Oh, and he... Oh, Afroman actually missing the triple there and getting grabbed. So now Pablo is heading to King Boo. We'll see if he goes for 1 cycle. I can't imagine a world where Pablo does not go for 1 cycle. If he goes for TAS 1 cycle, though, and misses it, that is going to be that will be a huge upset for Mr. Afroman. I'm really hoping he does not go for that. If he goes for that, that could be a complete throw from Pablo. Because AfroMan can definitely pull ahead with a soft lock here. So, two things could happen here. He either goes for the task 1 cycle and misses it, which soft locks the game. Or, he could not go for the task 1 cycle and go for the regular 1 cycle and crown theft. Both of them would have the same effect of not being a valid run finish. So you would have to restart from his last save, which in Breaker Boo route is definitely Breaker Boo. Or not Breaker Boo, what am I talking about? From Weston Room. Looking like a rough suck up for Vangorbu. 161 is a bit rough. He's gonna have to make sure he goes all the way in for this. The heart almost screwing him. Oh, dude, AfroMan having some rough drags, ending up 3-cycling Vangorbu. Honestly, I have more luck with Breaker Boo than Vangorbu. I think Vangorbu's an awful boo. Pablo actually missing the insta-shot. He's trying to save it here. Bonks on the ball. Ends up leaving it, but it pulls Bowser out of place anyways. This was exactly what Pablo was trying to avoid. He's going to have to go for a 2-cycle here. But even with this setup, it's going to be hard to 2-cycle. Pops his head off, but these balls are just in the way, so he's shooting them out of the way so this does not happen. Looking like he should be able to be good for a 2... Oh! He cannot 2-cycle! He can't! He didn't he didn't pump on time. It's gonna have to be a 3-cycle from Pablo. That killed 55. Oh no! Oh, Pablo, you've got to be kidding me. He drops him under 200 HP, which makes Bowser put his head on backwards, and now he's gonna wander around the court. Oh, man. Bowser slowly walking forward just to add insult to injury. Just the worst possible King Boo ever. Hopefully no other incidences occur here. Alright, there we go. Winner is Pablo with, you know, honestly, he lost over a minute on King Boo, but we do have a winner here. It ended up being a lot closer race than we would have thought. AfroMan's audio is unfortunately not working. So, there's two options. We either just sit here in silence, or I make the noises myself. Yo, Pablo.
Yeah.
Welcome, welcome.
What up?
I'm seeing right now, I don't believe AfroMan... Can AfroMan PB with this? No, he can't, right? I don't think so. I didn't actually see no, he can't. You want me to make the noise? Okay, wait. Oh, okay, we have sound again. Never mind, I don't have to do it. Alright, hopefully we have a better... Oh, no! AfroMan's gonna have to go for a backup 2 if he wants to get a 2-cycle here. He's not gonna go for a backup 2, it's gonna be a 3-cycle as well. Unless he does what you did. Why did you do that?
I don't know.
You're like, oh, 202 is not enough. I'm gonna suck a little bit more off. And then it just completely ruined everything. You were on really good pace, by the way, for a run without Chauncey 1-cycle. You were, like, on par with your record at Colossus.
Honestly, very good run.
I thought you were actually gonna do it. Okay, AfroMan is now done with a 58-21. That's GG's.
GG, man.
Games to both runners. Pablo winning by almost exactly 2 minutes. Even with losing a minute to King Boo. Oh, man. Yeah, insane run. Like I was saying, like if you get below a 54-57, you would have broken record if you had gotten Chauncey one cycle. Now, from what I understand, that's the first time you've ever missed it in a tournament race.
I think so. Yes, that's true.
That's what Mega said. Mega said that that
Yeah.
was the first time you've ever missed it in a tournament race. And here's AfroMan.
Yo, man, GG.
Dude, GG's. Like, that was really good runs.
Yeah, really good runs. AfroMan, pulled ahead at the beginning. He got one cycle. Pablo did not. I was just saying that this is the first run, as far as I'm aware, that he has not gotten one cycle in a race. I don't know if you caught the ending, but he had an absolutely abhorrent King Boo.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I nearly did too, but
you pulled out the 3 cycles, so it was completely.
yeah,
fine.
I had to. I wasn't going to risk that 262 damage.
Do you not know the backup 2 cycle? It's pretty easy, actually.
What, you shoot another ball?
Yeah, it's like you do like the 1 cycle, except you have like almost infinite time to shoot that ball.
Yeah, I've only dabbled in that like once when it was like first discovered.
It's definitely worthwhile to at least learn the backup 2, because
So-
as I said, it's pretty easy to go for, as opposed to the 1 cycle. You don't need to like have a
Yeah.
tight window like in the 1 cycle.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's just like a good backup.
So the stream cut out for you guys, but my Astral Boo escaped, and
Oh,
I had to-
really?
I had to chase it back into the room. He was at 2 HP.
Oh man, I
Because-
was wondering what happened in that split, because Pablo pulled ahead by 50 seconds in that split.
Yeah, I mean, he just kept getting too high, and I couldn't drag him down reliably, and then the candle was in the way too.
Yeah, like, so you guys were really close to the end of area 2. Pablo ended up saving around 30 seconds. Pablo was just getting like absolutely awful RNG, but he did get early release and tech skip.
I think
and
sub
perfect
20
RNG and tech skip, and then the
sub
worst
21
else.
Bogmire's like the first time I've ever gotten a sub 21 Bogmire.
Really, you've never gotten a sub 21 Bogmire?
I don't
That's
think
56 base for sure.
Yeah, I don't think I have ever gotten that, because it's like the first time in a while since I've golded that split.
Wow. Well, GG's, man. I did notice that you golded that split. But, good runs from both of you. As I said, Pablo was on par with his world record at Boo losses.
Yeah.
He would, like, if he had gotten Chauncey 1 cycle, he would have been tied with his world record at Boo losses.
Yeah, I even like my moonshot was close to gold. If I hadn't messed up Astro, I would have like been like probably close to even with my gold, which is
What happened in Astral? It looked fine to me. Oh, you missed a candle, did you?
yeah. I always do.
I thought I remember
It's just
seeing
a
it.
staple of my runs that I always miss one of those candles.
You
But
aimed too
I
high
did
up.
gold water. Like
You
by
golded
21.
water?
Yes, I got
That was a-
perfect luck on every boo except Butler.
Oh shoot! I didn't actually even notice that. I think we were just like focused on. AfroMan was frozen the entire time, so I was
Yeah.
actually messaging the moderator during that split, trying to get everything working again.
Mm.
So I actually didn't see that. But oh my god, that's the new community best, right?
No, my gold is still worse than Jovin's.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
What's the community
Okay.
best for that?
he has a 426. My best. Let me check. I think it's like 428 still. My best is 428.
Wow.
My best is a 437. But it's really a 436 if you account for the differences in timing that I use. So I'm still 10 seconds off. But that gold's really good for me. I don't know how I'm going to improve that.
It's a hard segment, man.
Like, that gold was really, really solid. There was really, like, there was only mistake that I made was I missed, the tech skip in laundry room. But honestly, I should have gotten it. It looked good to me. Anyways, that's irrelevant to this race. Anyways,
Well,
so Pablo moving on to the next round in the winners bracket. Who is he facing? Is it?
I think.
Oh, he's facing Kai. Okay.
Mhm.
Let me take a look at the brackets.
Oh.
Okay. So,
Pretty sure I'm.
Pablo, you never declared your run against Bro Mario, so it still hasn't advanced you on the leaderboard. You have to
I
declare
think
it
it
yourself.
did, right?
No, you didn't declare it.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
you have
Oh.
to.
You have to do it
tell
yourself. Yeah.
No, I thought I thought I did, but I must have forgot. I forgot, dude.
So now
Oh.
no one got to vote for your match because of your negligence. Okay, anyways.
I'm sorry. I won't forget next time.
39 for so where's
That's
loser
to be
of
determined. I have
39?
to
So you're
wait
I mean
until.
it's gonna be Len versus Spud.
Yeah.
It's definitely in Spud's favor unless Pablo trains Len up to like be god level in the
I don't
time.
think it's happening. Len is very busy in the races tomorrow.
Damn. Well,
But who knows? We'll see. We'll see.
well, yeah, we'll have to see.
Yeah, I have. If they get their race done this week, I have to try to get it done by next Wednesday, because then I'll be gone for vacation.
I think everyone's going on vacation trade that week.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, like I'm gonna be on vacation, and you know, like everyone. Like, this is a group of people. I guess I shouldn't announce who, but anyways.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Oh, okay, then.
GG's from both of you. Good runs from both.
You know what? I'm just glad it was a 58 and like not too far off from my time. So
Yeah, and you got the
happy
one
with that.
cycle. I mean, you're the only one who goes for the buffered strat on that. Literally, I honestly, I kid you not, I would find that way harder.
I don't know why. I know it's definitely not easier, but at the same time, I just can't like deal with the unbuffered way, because there's just no reliable way to do it for me, anyways.
For you, okay, that might be accurate. I was gonna say there's definitely a reliable
like,
way of doing it.
What was it? I've definitely gotten it just, in practice, where I just pause on the right frame, and then all I had to do was just release to do the regrab and get it that way. But
You can even tell you're on the right frame.
it's actually an audio cue.
So it's useless. You have to pause frame perfectly? You kidding me? Then why didn't just do the R button? This is ridiculous. Come on.
No, well, that's I don't know. it's just easier for me.
I mean, fair enough, man. Fair enough. Honestly,
It works, man.
It works. It works. I mean, you got it, and Pablo didn't. So I mean, El Bozo. Am I right?
Exactly.
Oh man.
Yeah. Anyways,
all right.
There should be another race later at 6 p.m. Currently, there's no commentators for that. So if any commentators are here, sign up for that match, because currently no one's commentating it. But if you want to catch the next match for this, it's at 6 p.m. on SpeedGaming 4. So yeah, make sure you catch that 6 p.m. Eastern time, I should add. But yeah, that'll be 0 Stays versus Dip. And,
well, thanks for the commentary.
Yes, of course.
Yeah,
of
thanks
course.
for commentating, man. And thanks for racing, Afroman.
Yeah, thanks for the race too. Dude, well, I'll see you guys later.
See you, everybody.